In our last thrilling episode, we made our way halfway up the mountain. Let us start the engine and continue our trek. Where are we going? We're going up the mountain, correct? Attach wink. Stupid wink. All right. And where are we going to? I suppose we're going to make an attempt to cross the river, climb the mountain, save the girl from the dragon, and then do it all over again for the last two parts of this mission that we have been so diligently a part of for the last 72 episodes of my 80-episode series. Freaking Yukon took over the Snowrunner channel. Oh well, we gotta, I mean, this game, I can see about 4 years from now, we'll be finally done with all the content, because I can't keep up. I mean, with the missions being this big, how can I keep up? I'll have like 3 viewers by then. Those few faithful that hung on to the end. The bitter end. Let's go this way. This is the way that I planned us to go. I'm a little afraid that it's going to turn into travesty when we disembark from the edge and attempt to cross the river. We shall see how this goes. We'll keep the wheels running loose and free. We shall try not to bind them together, because doing so could cause us to slip in a strange fashion off the cliff and into the Wassa. Okay, so the road that leads to happiness is across there. The dismount is where it could get ugly. Get off. Okay, good. Okay. Just didn't want to tip as we came down that ledge. That was my biggest concern. Second biggest is the trailer tipping. But this really should have been a big concern, because what the frick? I'm floating downriver. This is not good in any way, shape, or form. Oh, well. We'll cut our losses. Well, the water was too deep. That's what we'll tell them. This is not going to plan. I should have exited early, maybe? Yeah, I think so. It looks like that would have been a better place to cross, like right in front of where we crossed. No, it wouldn't have, because there's a big hole here. Oh my gosh! No, no, no. 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 Okay, going the other way maybe. I don't know. Gosh, when we came across this, we did not get blown down the river. This really went, well, poorly. What? Oh, their physics. Okay. So I'm going to attempt to back down, but I think we're going to lose it. Well, we've made quite a mess for ourselves. How on earth am I going to save this? Wow, 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 wow. I'll be back. Time to put Sir Piggy to the test. Sir Piggy's big brother, Sir Bull. What's bigger than a pig? A boar. Well, a boar is a male pig, so. Sir Warthog. No, it doesn't. It's missing a certain gravitas. Sir Oink Oink. Master Pig. Master Bull. Master of all. Can't think. Well, I got Warthog, Wildebeest. No, that's not a pig, though. Wildebeest really aren't. Lord Okoto. Giant pig from Princess Mononoke. Who has become a demon because of his anger towards the river. Well, Sir Piggy, a lot of pressure is being put on you. And it may not be completely your fault if you don't make it across the river here, because this is really not a great way to go across the river. I've been here before, but it doesn't mean that it's going to be successful, because we're floating now. Once you start floating, you're in trouble, because that means we've lost pretty much all traction. Push it real good. Oh. Crud buckets. Got a little further that time. I might have just stuck 2 trucks. Do it! I'm so close. Oh, for frig's sake. Oh. Arthur. So we're down over here. We've got Mr. Big Wiggles over here. Whoa, my steering wheel just did weird stuff to me. What is going on here? Hold on a second, folks. Why is that even on? So we're going to have to send Mr. Piggle-Wiggles back to rescue the big caterpillar dinosaur alligator dude. Has to go back and rescue Mr. Piggy. And then we'll send him across the river to pull out the stranded twin steer. Hopefully we'll get there before nightfall, but then again, we're not playing hardcore, so we can actually fast forward time. So I'm going to go do that. I'll be right back. Off in the distance, I can see a crane truck stuck in the muck. It is completely our fault. The Caterpillar is strong. The only weakness the Caterpillar has is water, which he has a very strong aversion to. For some reason, well, it's really not designed to be. It's designed to work at a construction site, not somewhere where there's a river, per se. Well, some of the dump trucks are. I mean, you know, they work in all kinds of conditions. They use them. Gold Rush people use them. All right, so we're going to tow this guy over. Be able to just yank it right over. Just don't dump them. I don't want to flip the truck. Sir Giant Piggy. We've turned on his motor. Oh, we flipped him over. That would bad. That's bad. That's bad. Don't flip over Mr. Piggy. This is going to be a pain. I'm probably thinking I'm almost going to be, nope. Going to be better off probably just driving that guy out because this is like a bad way to do this. Yeah. Yes. Difficult at best. Yes. Because the crane trucks, of course, are a little more tipsy than the... Yeah, but you know what? Maybe if we... we'll just flip things around here. There we go. This truck actually is probably a little better, not in the water necessarily, but avoiding water damage, but he just did get bogged. So far, Mr. Big Pig is not doing so great. There we go. Help us, Mr. Caterpillar. There we go. So it's going to take a little longer and probably a lot more gas to get back, but we're going to work our way through here. The pig's doing well. The big pig, that is. We got to creep along this pipeline a little bit until we get to the part where I crossed. So I'll get this done. Once again, for the most part, I don't ever edit anything out. Sometimes I do some of this little back and forth stuff, though. I do cut some of that out. But this is fun for sure. So the twin steer got pretty bogged down here. This truck is also, now that we're pulling that Caterpillar. So this does not do as well as the twin steer. I'm assuming it's probably the same as most of the other trucks. The twin steer, once again, superior truck in all ways. What is the dinosaur doing? Why is it steering that way? The frick? Give me a push, Mr. Caterpillar, please. Push. It should just push me right up out of the muck. It's not pushing me. What the frick am I stuck on? Oh, something was really caught. Okay, well, it's because I got these crane. So while I thought the pig might be like really strong in this atmosphere, it's not in this environment. It's not doing as good as I thought it would. It's pretty much not doing. Not that there's many trucks that would do well here. As we found out from our many adventures through this area, this is a mess. And really, there's only one truck that really does do well through here, and it's this one. The Caterpillar seems to be pretty bulletproof when it comes to this kind of muck. It just cuts right through the mud. And that is because it's amazing and huge. And the wheels are 10 times the size of any other truck in the game aside from the Russian trucks. So, no, I want you to connect. Nope. Nope. Oh, frick's sake. Okay, moving right along. All right, I'm going to get these trucks back because obviously this is just play now. So the pig, we're asking a lot of it, but it's not as powerful as I was hoping it would be. I was thinking like, yeah, it looks like a, because the aside from the horsepower issue, the Kodiak's a pretty good early on truck. I thought this one was going to be, even more boss because it's got bigger engine and obviously many different all-wheel drive systems going on. 18 wheels of steel. Anyway, I'll be back. And so we've returned, Sir Pig. I mean, Sir Croc, whatever. Sir this thingy. We're gonna, let's see. Ooh. This thing's almost out of gas. Yeah. Yikes. Should be enough. Man, I don't know. We're probably going to have to get more fuel for it because we got to run that twin steer up and down the mountain one more set of times. So all right, let's get out there. Come on, Mr. Pig. You got a rescue job to do ahead of you. And you're not so willing to go to do the rescue. Come on. This is not going so well. That's where the down twin steer is over there. We'll get there by nightfall. We'll probably hold off and wait until morning to try to pull all that crap out. Wow, what a mess. What a disaster. I still love this truck, though. I mean, it's not, don't get me wrong, it's in no way weak. It's just, this is, the place that we've taken it is a bad, bad place. These middle islands are just horrible. It is funny, though. It shows you how strong the twin steer is, because the twin steer does get through this without much hesitation. Without much hesitation. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. And so we're free. Of part one and ready to start phase 2 of our rescue operation. And I don't know to what end, because I'm not sure how we're going to get that load across the river if that is that bad. We have to find another spot to cross. But we can at least get that stuff out of them. Whoa, no. What are you doing? My little... The post for the crane is getting stuck on that rock. Okay, so let's see here. Somewhere in the drink is our cargo. We need to get those metal beams out of the river. So first things first, let's get the trailer out. I wonder if the metal beams washed away. I don't even see them in there anymore. We'll bring this up over here. They're going the wrong way. Good. Not quite sure what I'm doing here, but kind of want to knock that over, but I also wanted to reposition so the crane wasn't so precarious. That's looking a little... Yeah, this ground is just so smushy. Boom. Knock that up. Or just slip it around. God dang these stupid trailers. Okay. Really? Okay, Donkey Kongus. That's really how you're going to do it. All right. Fine. Be like that. Nope. It's not releasing the winch like snapping like I want to do it. It just... Oh, stop it. Are you freaking kidding me? Why? Should I have to ask why? There we go. That's the way I wanted it. Thank you. It's completely reversed directions, but at least it's up, right side up. That's what we wanted. So. Part 1 concluded. We need to do the search for the cargo. Somewhere in the river are metal beams. Where did they go? Did they seriously wash? Oh, there they are. Okay. I knew they were out there somewhere. Whoops. I want... Stop it. Putting the crane down. There we go. None of this is going as planned. I can't even get the thing to rotate the right way. Dang it. All right, there we go. Ta-da! All right. All right, let's see. Can we get it to... I'm going to try to get this to carefully, slowly and methodically pull this around so it's facing the right way. And instead, it's just going to flip over, which is not quite the desired effect. Nope. Yeah, turn the wheel. Nope, just let it go. Forget it. Forget it. It's not going to work. Okay, so we're going to restore the crane. And we're going to pull forward and call it a night because I'm not going to be able to see anything during nighttime to get this operation correctly underway. I need to see a little better than I can. So... Really? You're going to go there. He's going to sink down into the mud overnight. Okay, I'll see you in the morning. All right, so the sun's coming up on another day. We thought this was all going to be easy. Instead, it turned into a typical episode. So, no such thing as easy when it comes to Snowrunner. Okay, I'm not ready to pull this truck out yet, but I guess it's going to make me do it. I don't think we're going to be able to pull the truck out with the crane. I think we're going to have to winch to it and pull, but I wanted to get the cargo out first so it's not tying up the truck. So let's see here. Crane mode. For some reason it's not. There we go. Now let me select it. They changed that. It used to be just press B and it would release. Now it's A and release. I gotta get used to that. Okay, so the cargo's been restored. We got the cargo out of the river, the trailer's out of the river. Now we need to get the twin steer out of the river and get it over here so we can reload it and get it up the mountain. So we've learned our lesson, don't go this way. That's lesson number 1. Lesson number 2 is... I don't know. Haven't learned it yet. But I'm sure before the day is out, we will have learned lesson number 2, which is trying to do this thing. want to see if I can get in. I want a different winch point. And this is where things are going to get really dangerous. Please reach. Yes, it does. All right. No. No, 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 no. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to get this truck away from the river because this is going to get really ugly really fast if that thing goes over. So back it off. Good job. We did it. Didn't know if we were going to be able to, but we did it. I'm just going to go back here where the ground's a little bit wider. And we'll try to get our twin steer all loaded back up again. I almost feel like, I don't know. I wanted to hook this up to the trailer, but... And why did I do that? Because I want to get this, you'll see. I want to get this packed. I think we're close enough. Yep. And now we're going to pack that cargo. That'll make the table. That will make the trailer. That will make the trailer a little more stable is what I'm trying to say here. So we try to get it turned around for the twin steer. So for now, I'm just going to stop this right here. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and change trucks. No, we're not. We're going to go to the Western Star twin steer. Why? Seriously? So we get to do it all over again, folks. Yay! Thanks a lot, Snowrunner. You're my best friend. Let's try that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that truck out. Oh, man, we just freaking bottomed out. I can't believe people still follow me on Twitch. I haven't streamed on Twitch in like 3 months, 4 months, maybe longer. Oh, well, what are you going to do? You know, there was a point where I got sick of, and not to be mean to Twitch, but you know, it's like I got 5,000 followers and I can never get more than 20 people to show up for a stream. It's kind of like, okay, I give up. You know, what's the point of doing it if no one's going to watch? Twitch is a lot of effort for like no return. If there are people watching, that's one thing, but if nobody's going to watch, it's like, you know, screw it. All right, so let's go ahead and back out and grab the other truck. Maybe this time we can actually get out of the water. And we're in a bad situation here. I mean, like the current is just pulling us downriver. And I can't afford to burn off all the fuel like this. Trying to get the front turned. Okay, there we go. I don't know if we're ever going to, man. It's really stuck on something. And that might just be the current, because we've seen that before where the current holds the truck and it won't, it's like hitting a tree, like it just won't let it go. I don't want that. Such a balancing act. Okay, stop. Okay, that might have done it. For sake. Come on. Get your traction. Come on. Okay, we almost got it out. We're almost out. Almost got it out. Come on. Pull. Pull. Come on. You can do it. Pull. Oh my gosh, we're doing it. Oh, it's almost out. I would say that's out. We're safe. I'm going to move this up. Pause it right there. Stop that engine. Change trucks. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay, all right. Okay. Wow. I don't know if I have enough fuel to make it up the mountain, but we can deal with that later. I'm going to get this truck into position to reload. And we're going to get the frick out of here, man. This has been like... I'm almost thinking like I'm just going to go back and try to find another way across, because this, I'd rather... This is going to turn into a disaster if I keep pushing. So... Straight out, straight, straight, straight. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, well, that was a huge rescue operation. I'm going to bring the crane truck back over here. We'll get this loaded back up, and I think we're just going to kind of go back the way we came. I don't see this ending well, to be honest with you, going out that way. Let's take a look at this truck again. So, I think in the next episode, we will, yeah, we're going to go back the way. Once again, I just don't, maybe there's a crossing there, but that was so, like, almost not going to end well right there. We were right on the brink of destruction that whole time, and I think that we pretty much should know when to call it quits, and that was it. I think that was good enough to say, like, well, this isn't going to work. Let's move on and go a different direction with this, because that was pretty scary. Now, this itself is a problem, but we'll get this sorted out. So let me get this parked. And so that's that, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we're leaving off, but we got the truck rescued. Wow, that was a much more in-depth episode than I thought it would be, and we got nowhere. But honestly, after having 3 episodes of luck, you got to expect one episode somewhere where we're going to have problems. So we were due that big accident right there. And now it's time to – I'm going to go off air and get this truck get the Caterpillar refueled, and I'm going to get that probably over here so that we can refuel these trucks and get them back to safety. Though I can probably just recover this one home, but we're going to get this all working again. So I will see you in the next episode. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. I'll get fuel in the meantime, but we'll see you in the next exciting episode. Bye.